Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coyote Den as the Roswell Lady Coyotes will be taking on the Lovington Wildcats. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald is your host this evening. Going to talk a little volleyball right now with the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Currently 7-4 overall, ranked 23rd overall in the state of New Mexico and 13th in the 5A classification. And the Lovington Lady Wildcats, coached by Rachel Faith, overall 1-7. Ranked 126th overall in the state of New Mexico. So really, talking to Coach Savannah Romero before the game, briefly, we asked how she did last night, and she was telling me that, well, let's just put it this way, a little disappointed with the fact that the Lady Coyotes lost last night to Portales in 3-1. You have any thoughts on that, Coach? This is really bothering me here.
Well, I'm a little bit shocked. The way that we've been playing. I'm just really surprised that they went down to Portales and lost and, didn't even take it to 5 sets. So
yeah. Are you okay with this score?
No, yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah.
But, it happens. That's why they play the matches. And sometimes you have your A game and sometimes you don't. So we'll hope they bounce back here against a Lovington squad that has really struggled this year, one of the lowest ranked teams, regardless of class, statewide.
Right.
So this is a good opportunity to get back on track before district play will be here before you know it.
Well, you'd rather have those losses now. Of course, it's going to hurt them probably in the rankings in the near future. I mean, of course, you got the big win last week over the Lady Rockets here at the Coyote Den. Took Coyotes won 3 sets to 2, and then, of course, losing to Portales is just really going to hurt them a little bit. They're not going to go down much. I think they'll maybe go down 1 slot, possibly 2 slots. But I think they have to have an excellent performance here tonight here at the Coyote Den. So it looks like the PA announcer right now is announcing the rosters for both squads and introducing the Lovington High School Lady Wildcats. Number 1 is Layla Hernandez, the senior, followed by number 2, Carly Greben, the 5'8 junior. Number 3 is Jasmine Hernandez, the freshman. Number 7 is Hadley Pondo, freshman. Number 10 is Myra Castro, the 5'2 senior. And number 11, Emily Anujo, junior. Number 12 is Malaya Castro, the sophomore. Number 13 is Shalane Dunlap, the 5'7 freshman. And number 18 is Yuri Aragon, the senior. And number 33 is Carly Knapp, the 5'1 junior, outside hitter, defensive specialist, according to Max Preps. And then April Corral, followed by Zabri Rodriguez, the 5'3 junior. And the Lovington Wildcats are assisted by Jesse Olivas, and the head coach is Rachel Faith. And for the Roswell Coyotes, the rosters for this evening, number 0 is Jalen Benitez, the 5'3 junior defensive specialist. Number 1, the 5'5 junior defensive specialist, and outside hitter is Addison De La Cerda. Number 2 is Emily Marquez, the defensive specialist, classified as a junior. And number 3, Hannah McFerris, the 5'6 junior, middle blocker. And number 4 is Alexis Barola, the outside hitter, classified as a junior. Number 5, the 5'2 junior, Deborah Leyva, the defensive specialist, outside hitter. And then number 6 is Yarida Aragon, the 5' junior, setter. And number 7, the senior captain, Sara Morales, the setter, outside hitter, followed by number 10, Elena Tarin, the 5'3 junior. Also, her position is setter. Number 12 is Nevaeh Romero, the 5'7 sophomore, playing middle blocker. And then number 15 is Selena Samario, the 5'6 junior. Lady Coyotes are assisted by Cheyenne Duran, Haley Bolaños, and Jordan Valverde. And the head coach for the Roswell Lady Coyotes is Miss Savannah Romero. Those are your rosters for both squads. And we're just seconds away from the first serve here. And see if we can get a number there as Lovington will start it off. And that's going to be number 10. That's going to be Myra Castro will have the serve. But just like that, Sadia Morales will get credit for the kill. 1-0 in set 1. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald on KSVPTV.com. September is flying by quick.
Yeah, it'll be, feels like summer out there, but it is almost October.
Yeah, it really is. 90 degrees this whole week here. So there's going to be number 4. That's going to be Alexis Barola, gets it over.
Oh, good save.
Yeah, that really is a good save. And one of the things here, it's going to be out on the Roswell Coyotes, so it's going to be point Lovington Wildcats. Coach, this is one thing that, and this is you and I talking here and for the viewers out there, and I mean this in the most respect. Here's the thing. The Roswell Coyotes are ranked 13th overall. I think we said that they were 23rd overall in the state of New Mexico, and Lovington currently 1-7. And not having the greatest season of them all, they're 126th overall in the state of New Mexico. Here's one of the things that we have to focus on is, when I was talking with Coach Romero, they have to focus on playing quality volleyball. Don't stoop to the level of your competition. They really have to play well in order to get, some more accreditation with the New Mexico Coaches Poll and of course, the algorithm, as we always talk about. I think it's important for them to play well tonight.
Oh, absolutely, and especially coming off a loss that many people feel like should have been a win. They go to Portales, and you look at the rankings, and Portales, is not in the top 25 overall in the state, and with us being 23rd, that's an upset for Portales to beat us, even though it's in Portales, and so it's important to come back from that. The coaches do look at every match. They look at how many games each match went to, and
the criteria, you name it.
Yeah, it all matters, especially at this point in the season. Now, we talked about them, their path to the state tournament is via the district championship, but every little bit helps, and you want to be playing your best at the end of the year.
That's exactly right. 3-2 is the score here in set one as the Roswell Coyotes lead. There's going to be your pass to see the set by Tarin. Romero tips it on over, and the Lady Coyotes currently playing, pretty much conservative right now.
Yeah, they haven't been just real aggressive.
Not yet. I think it's with some time that's going to happen. We're going to have great performance by that young lady right there, number 7, Sadia Morales. And that's going to be another point for the Lady Coyotes. 4-2 now. Let's see if the scoreboards cooperate with us tonight.
Yeah. So far, I haven't caught them lagging, so hopefully that issue's been fixed. Morales with a nice deep serve there.
All right, there's Tarin, and there's De La Cerda, as we talked about now, and that young lady's going to have a heck of a performance tonight. The southpaw.
Yeah, they need to get her back, in the swing of it.
Right.
Whenever you lose time to injury, it takes a while sometimes to get back in the groove, and hopefully that won't take too long with her.
That's a nice swing right there by De La Cerda. Barola tips it on over, and good job, good read by Nevaeh Romero. 5-3 is the score here in set one. And it looks like Yarida Aragon is going to enter the rotation, do the serving as Barola will have a seat. And there is Aragon with the ace. That's a beautiful serve by Aragon.
Yeah, perfectly placed. And, I'm agreeing with you. They don't need to do anything, extraordinary here tonight. They just need to play the way they're capable of playing.
Exactly.
And miscommunication there by the Wildcats. They just need to play solid. They need to win in 3. I'll go ahead and say that they need to win in 3. But
right.
They don't need to feel too much pressure. They need to take the opportunity to be playing well into their next match. Because they got some tough ones coming up. I noticed they're going to have to play at Cleveland, at El Dorado. They're going up for that tournament. And they're also going to play Piedra Vista. So that's some real competition up there. And I believe that's next weekend. This coming weekend. So
yeah, that was over at the Rio Rancho tournament. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
So, they need to be firing on all cylinders when they head up there.
Myra Castro serving for the Lovington Lady Wildcats. Kind of taking some direction there. All right, there is the serve. There's Sadia Morales with the pass set. And the Coyotes right now are just not it appears that they're not gelling right here in set one. I think they really just need to go back to the basics. 7-5 is the score here in set one.
Playing to the level of the competition.
That's
just exactly what you said they can't do. So they need to play like they expect to win every set handily. And I think if they do that, then that's exactly what will happen.
That's exactly right. So, I mean, I'm with you, Coach. 3 games. They have to win this in 3 sets in order to be successful and to gain that confidence back. And I think they're going to be okay. It's just a matter of just kind of gelling together and seeing what we can do here. So, okay, well, there's the hit. 8-5, 3-point lead by the Coyotes.
Oh, nice save there.
And there's De La Cerda. Oh, that's going to be a nice hit by Lovington. That's a nice hit by Carly Greben.
All right, now's your chance. You got to get a good one here. They go quick.
McFerris with the kill.
Yeah, you go back to what you like to do, and they like to do the short sets, the quick sets, sometimes the slides, and you know that's indicative of a team that doesn't have the really tall girls. You know, that's the kind of strategy you often employ, and they've got to get back to playing Lady Coyote volleyball, and they need to pull away right here.
Number 12 will be serving now is Nevaeh Romero, the 5'7" sophomore. There's the serve. It's up, and it's a beauty. There's a set pass, and that one's into the net as Carly Greben. I thought she actually went into the net, but it looked like the ball was just actually hit directly in. Is that correct on your angle?
Okay. Just mishit it.
Okay. So a 5-point lead now for the Coyotes as they're turning it on now here.
You were saying, partner?
That they're turning it on here. They're gonna, they're gonna turn the dial on here and see if they can get going on it.
No, they're fine.
Yeah.
They'll just need to get rolling here. And, it's quiet gym. Sometimes that affects you. Not just a whole lot of people here.
Yeah, I'm real surprised with that. Kind of, Coach, you and I, and I don't want to bring up the C word again, but there was times where this stadium, this gymnasium, and stadiums, were no fans at all. We were the only people in the gymnasium.
Yeah, and, we have enjoyed some pretty decent crowds here of late. But I guess lots to do on a Tuesday evening for folks.
Must have been. I know the Roswell Lady girls, the soccer teams are out playing today, so that there could be some people over there as well.
Sure.
It's a great defense by the libero, number 33, Carly Knapp. And it's going to be point Lovington, so 11-8.
But see, you're talking about playing to the level of competition. That ball coming right back over, you're not expecting that because normally teams would never do that, even strategically. So, you just got to be ready for that kind of stuff.
All right, there's Sadia Morales, and that's a great job by Lovington.
Sure was. Nice. That quick set was a little high, but still handled by Hannah McFerris. Yeah, great defense by Lovington there just to get it back over, but Coyotes take care of it.
12-8 now, the score in favor of the Lady Coyotes here in set 1. It looks like they're trying to set up Shalane Dunlap here. If they can get the ball to Shalane Dunlap.
Well, you talk about this team, they're definitely in rebuilding mode. I mean, it looks like they have 3 seniors.
Yep.
3 freshmen and a sophomore out there. So, they're trying to rebuild the program, and that's the way you do it. You play a lot of young, talented kids, and unfortunately, it's a process, and you're going to have to take your lumps early on.
Yep, absolutely. This team has very much potential in the near future to be, I don't want to say dominating, but they could definitely compete here in the near future.
Yeah, they'll be more competitive.
Yep. That's a good tip over there by Sadia Morales, and a little strong hit by Carly Greben. And it looks like Rachel Faith will call a timeout. We're going to take one too. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com.
September is National Peripheral Artery Disease Awareness Month. Peripheral artery disease, also known as PAD, is a condition that impacts more than 8 million Americans. PAD is caused by the buildup of plaque in the arteries, which then reduces blood flow from the heart to the arms or legs. When undetected, PAD can lead to heart disease, stroke, or even amputation. The good news is that PAD is preventable and treatable. Learn more about the risk factors and symptoms at artesiageneral.com/PAD awareness.
Locally owned will get you in gear. That's because you've known us for years at Big O. Big O Tires.
The big deal event is here. From now until October 1st, get $50 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Nexen or National tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation charges extra. Required on all 4 tires. Not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Excludes National Road Max ST tires. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
The 7-4 Coyotes taking on the 1-7 Wildcats from Lovington, New Mexico. Here at the Coyote Den, the Coyotes currently lead 15-8, make it 16-8.
Oh, no, that's
it was in favor of Lovington?
Yeah,
okay.
15-9.
I'm sorry, it's going to be 15-9. The scoreboards, there's a little hesitation again?
I haven't caught it yet, but it could be.
Perfect. All right. So number 2 serving now is Carly Greben. And there's a nice tip over there by Barola. And into the net is Barola. Point Lovington. And here's the thing. I don't want to sound like it's always negative about Lovington. I'm going to tell you right now, they're playing well. They're playing well, and you know what? One of the things they're going to have to do is, they're giving the Coyotes, and there's a couple things. Either you're playing to the level of the competition, or they're playing a real good match against the Coyotes right now.
Yeah, I think it's the former. You look at that play right there, and that's just not how a top 25 team, a top 13 team in your classification, the biggest classification
in the
plays.
state.
Yeah, I mean they're playing down right now, and they need to get it together here.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think you're exactly right. I just wanted to make sure because when a team is struggling, sometimes you have those younger teams. Right now, this game is the best game for Lovington right now, playing competition like Roswell High School.
Oh, this is how they get better.
Right. And learning the little things.
So now a 6-point advantage.
All right, that is Jalen Benitez. Good dig right there by Sadi Morales. And Barola.
Yeah, just playing smart. I mean, I don't know. You might say playing boring, but, I mean, we say it every time we do a game. All those points count the same. You can pound it into the court and have it bounce 20 feet in the air, or you can just tip it over like that to an open spot. Both just 1 point.
Right, exactly.
Now, there's a lot to be said for momentum in this game, and those electrifying plays have their advantages too, but just need to play smart, get the job done here. Seeing that a little bit more.
Morales with the nice swing. Let's see, Morales is going to try to keep it inside the antenna, and she does. Nice little swing by Hernandez for Lovington. But Morales is going to try again with the swing, and she will get credit for the kill.
And you see the look on her face. She's not happy with herself.
No, she's not.
I mean, it scored, but, they're just not. They're not. This is not their A game. Hopefully, we'll see at least some of that here tonight. But it's good enough right now.
Yeah, definitely. I would anticipate they're going to win this set here. It's 21-11 now, 10-point advantage for the Coyotes, but they're going to have to play better in set 2. They're going to have to dominate. That's just the way it is. They're going to have to dominate set 2 in order to get that confidence back.
And they need to get playing at a level where they can be having fun out there and be more aggressive. Nice shot there.
Yeah, it really was a nice shot. And they need to continue feeding that young lady right there. But good job by Barola with the good swing. And into the net is number 1, Hernandez. 22-11 now. Benitez into the net. 10-point lead still. 22-12, set 1. The libero is Carly Knapp. Will do the serving for the Lovington Wildcats.
Got to use it here.
And they do. And that's Romero with the tip over. And It's going to be set point 4. Oh, wait a minute.
They need 2 more.
2 more. That's 23. They had 24 up there, and it changed. So it's 23-12, and there is the senior captain, Morales.
Yeah, good serve.
And now it's set point. My favorite serve.
Yep, that short serve just past the attack line right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's very effective. You see it's effective there. It's just hard to do anything with. Same spot.
And that's going to be the, oh, I thought so. A little premature there. I apologize. But there's De La Cerda with the left-hand swing. And I'm going to set up De La Cerda again. And that one's going to be point for the Coyotes as they win set 1. 25-12. We're going to take a 60-second break. We'll be right back. You are listening and watching KSVPTV.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
Calici's is ready to bring you the coolest dessert in the desert. Desert Ice, a 100% fat-free and dairy-free premium fruit ice that's made daily. Whether in the desert on a cone, a cup, or as a mix-it, Desert Ice is the perfect treat to cool you down when things get hot. Available in fruitastic flavors like mango, strawberry, lemon, and orange. Try it alone, in a cone, or take it to the party zone and mix it in with any Calici's flavor. Turns out the desert can be a pretty cool place. Get to Calici's on North Main in Roswell. Roswell's newest spot to chill out.
All right, we're back here at the Coyote Den as the Lady Coyotes win set 1, 25-12. Coach McDonald, I know what you're thinking, sir. I think the Coyotes are going to have to play a lot better in set 2 than they did in set 1.
Well, they started to get it together there towards the end of set number 1 where they looked more confident, looked like they're having a little more fun. They just need to avoid the lapses. They need to, you know, if I'm coaching over there, I'm saying, girls, we got to keep them single digits. Okay, that's our goal for each set, keep them to single digits, 9 or less. You know, they almost hit that in the first one, even despite not playing real well. So, that's not an outrageous goal for them. But it's all about confidence, all about momentum here, but it's confidence that they need building to go into that tough tournament they're going to play this weekend.
Oh, my gosh, talking about a tough tournament. They open up with Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Cleveland, which is ranked
7th
overall, and looks like 6th in 6A, or 5A. So.
Yep. It's going to be interesting. So they have to have good contest tonight so they can get ready for that tournament. And it looks like De La Cerda's are going to tip it over here in set 2. 0-0 here in set 2. Nice swing by the libero. That's Carly Knapp.
Yeah, out of the back row. That was a real nice attack. Tough set.
Oh, gosh. That was a nice set, actually. Tough, but nice. And that one is going to be out. So point Roswell here in set 2.
That's a good start there. Coyotes where they're supposed to be defensively. Just taking care of business.
All right, there is Tarin. A beautiful serve as usual. And that one's going to be Leyva for the kill. Looks like Romero put Leyva in here in set 2.
Yeah, that's what the Coyotes do. You know, they want to set. They want to determine where the blockers are going to be and try to set away from them whenever possible. And that's why Leyva had a wide open court there.
Looks like number 2, Carly Greben, was trying to swing that. Kind of mistimed it a little bit, but it's going to be another point for Roswell. I love your philosophy here in set 2. Keep Lovington to single digits. I think that's very, very important.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to do that in these kind of games. You got to set goals for yourself besides win the match. Winning the match should really be a foregone conclusion in a matchup like this.
And Hannah McFerris with the kill.
Very good.
A lot better.
Quick again. You know, the blocking is not there, so you can do so much more with those attacks when the blocking is not in the proper position.
4-0 and set 2. And there's going to be a nice dig right there. Is that Tarin? It is Tarin on the floor.
Nice block from McFerris.
Morales feeding Leyva.
I want to see Morales setting that, not bump setting it. But that's what she's doing. Got to do what you're comfortable with.
Lacerda with a little lob over, and there's going to be a point. Roswell 5-0 now.
Yeah, see, I would like to see Morales because I think she used to be a setter in a previous.
That's correct, she was.
So, I mean, she needs to be setting those, and not bump setting.
Well, there's Leyva again and doing a good job. It seems like Leyva's been a little bit of the key here in set 2.
She's been a spark plug every time she gets on the floor.
De La Cerda with a nice swing. Lovington playing well.
Yeah, you know, they're really not playing bad at all. That's a nice little wipe shot there.
Oh, was it off the blocks?
Off the blocks, and another point. And still just one server, I believe, in this match.
Still again, and that's going to be just out. That was Elena Tarin's 7th consecutive serve. It is going to be 6-1, though, in set 2.
Yeah, you'll take 6 out of 7.
Oh, yeah. That's Myra Castro serving for Lovington. De La Cerda, good job by that libero. She's pretty aggressive there.
Yeah, I just don't know why they don't leave De La Cerda over here on the oppo side.
And nice block.
Why have the lefty hitter if you're not going to?
Carly Greben. What was that, Coach?
I'm going to have to ask Coach Romero the thinking on that. Because right now De La Cerda is on the opposite side. She's lefty.
Which is the weak side.
Which would be her strong side because she's lefty.
Right, but she's on the weak side.
Well, what they call the weak side because most players are right-handed. But
correct,
yes, she's on the right side facing the net, which would be her strong side as a lefty, but they rotate her over.
Correct.
To her weak side. You know?
Yeah, perfect.
Now, that's what she's used to, but I don't know. I'll ask Coach. I'd be interested to see what she thinks about that.
Well, I'm sure there's some strategy to that. So, all right, there's a little pass by De La Cerda. Leyva with the hit. Nope, no, it's over. Morales.
Good job by McFerris there. Tough set.
Yeah, it's going to be point Roswell. It's off. Carly Knapp. 8-2 now.
Yeah, and this set just seems a little more like it, right?
That's it.
I mean, it just seems like a little more confidence, a little more in sync with each other. We have an early opportunity in this point here.
And there's Leyva again. And 33, Carly Knapp gets it over. Good job with the pass set now by Hernandez. Hit hard by number 2, Carly Greben. And it will be a point for Lovington.
Yeah, well done by Lovington right there. Morales did a good job of getting the ball over and staying out of the net, but Lovington takes advantage of an easy ball over. Now they need the side out here. Don't give them life. Don't.
Ooh. Good block. Is that Carly Greben again?
Yeah, Greben. List her at 5'8". She looks taller than that.
Yeah, she looks every bit of 6 foot. Speaking of Greben, she will continue to do the serving here for Lovington as the score is 8-4 now in set 2. Oh, nice kill by Hannah McFerris. Romero now will come in, and Hannah McFerris will take a seat. Benitez with the serve. It's up and over. I thought Myra Castro was going to have trouble with that. I thought she might have been going into the net, but she did a good job of just getting it over.
Yeah, Morales tried the line, but hit it long. Now you'll get Andujo into the game.
Andujo. Okay, good job right there by number 5, Deborah Leyva. Point Roswell.
Yeah, just don't give them any runs. You know, keep all the runs on this side, and they'll be all right. They are not on pace right now to keep them to single digits, so they need a little run here.
Yeah, there is Aragon serving for Roswell.
Ugly set there.
Good job by Benitez. And it looked like Romero could not handle it there. It's going to be point Lovington now. 10-6 here in set 2. With the Coyotes winning set 1, 25-12. Serving now for Lovington is Layla Hernandez, the senior. Good job by Emily Marquez. And a little strong for Morales once again.
Yeah, 2 in a row. Too strong on the attacks. Gets a little instruction from Coach Romero, and now we're ready.
Tarin, a little too much there. So now it's a 2-point lead for the Coyotes. See if Savannah Romero will take a timeout here in just a moment. She might give them maybe 1, possibly 2 more before they do that. Serve is up and over. Tarin gets it over. Good job by Myra Castro.
Yep. You got a free ball out of it now. You have to take advantage of it. Oh, we go back row.
I don't know. It's going to be a point for Roswell, 11-8. But is it me, Coach, or is it really playing? Is the tempo a lot slower tonight?
Yeah, I mean they just kind of got out of their groove, and that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
When you miss a few in a row. We had, Morales missed a couple, and then Tarin missed one, and that's hard to play through sometimes. But all it takes is a couple here.
And maybe that's what the strategy is here. I'm used to the Coyotes playing. I mean, just game against Goddard, for my brain freeze there, but it was just so exciting, fast tempo, and they were gelling all together. And Saudi Morales with the ace, and I'm not saying they're not doing that. It's just it looks like a different Coyote team.
Yeah. And again, I mean, it's a different kind of match. It's the
level of your competition.
Right. But you got to learn how to play both kinds. See, now they're getting on a little bit of a roll here.
Yep.
Just have to keep it going.
All right, Saudi Morales with the jump serve. It's going to be up and over. And that time, number 11, that's going to be Emily Andujo, or Andujo, I should say.
Andujo, I think.
Andujo.
So 5 in a row for Morales here.
Andujo. Definitely a nice little tip by Tarin.
There's the timeout.
All right, we'll take one, too. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You are listening to Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
Is proud to be a part of the Roswell community and is the perfect place for team dinners, family gatherings, and all your catering needs. Stop by Dion's in their beautiful restaurant at 1350 South Main Street in Roswell for the best pizza, salads, and subs in town. Or visit Dion's.com to order ahead for dine-in or for a super fast pickup. That's Dion's.com to see the full menu and order ahead. Thanks, Roswell, for letting Dion's celebrate the community they love. Dion's, where great food and good people meet.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
16-8 is the score here in set 2 in favor of the Lady Coyotes. Coyotes taking on the Wildcats from Lovington, New Mexico. There's De La Cerda with the little tip over. Romero hits it hard. Will get the credit for the kill.
Yeah, what the Coyotes need to improve on, they need to improve on their first two. You know, you think about the tips and the attacks and, you know, all that stuff at the end, but it's really the pass and the set that determines all that. That's where they need to be a little sharper here.
Aragon with the set, and just like that, that 12-6 spin by De La Cerda will give him another point. Now it's a 10-point lead, 18-8. Keep him to single digits. I love your philosophy, Coach.
Well, they got a shot here. Took a major run to do it. It was 10-8.
That's going to be an ace for Sarai Morales.
That's 9 consecutive for Sarai. Well, it's 8 serves. They got the first one on the side out, so this will be the 9th.
9th serve. That's a beauty.
Ooh. Comes with the heater after.
That's what the Coyotes need right there by De La Cerda.
After the knuckleball serve, she goes with the heat there.
And that's the strong side there, Coach.
Yeah, that's. She's made it into her strong side anyway.
There you go. 20-8 here in set 2. Morales serving again.
Yeah, good call.
That is going to be out. So a point Lovington, 20-9 now, as Morales served 9 consecutive serves for the Coyotes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But they're going to have to win these next 5 to hold them.
Malaya Castro serving for Lovington, and another point for the Coyotes. Wasn't see who the Coyote was that will get credit. Was that De La Cerda?
I believe so.
Okay. So Hannah McFerris now enters the rotation, and Benitez will have a seat. Beautiful serve there by Romero. Sarai Morales a little upset with herself there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure that's her ball.
And it's not. I don't think it is.
Yeah, that was a very well-placed attack there.
Just the competitor that she is just upset with the fact that Lovington got the point.
Sure.
And into the net is number 11. That's Emily Andujo. Andujo? I'm sure I'm messing that up again. And Uho. Correct?
What's that?
Andujo?
Andujo. Go quick, go quick. They do.
And there's that set
that's
that
what
we're talking about,
yeah,
and it works.
That's the difference. You know, if you bump it, you're just not as accurate as are if you set it overhand, and she's certainly capable to do it. I mean, she was part-time setter last year at the varsity level. She needs to be setting those.
Well, let's see if Elena Tarin can get the Coyotes back on track, and that was going out. De La Cerda.
Gotta talk. They were talking. You got to listen, I guess.
There you go. That's outside the antenna. And now it's a 23-11 set here. Almost mirroring set one. Coyotes win set one, 25-12.
Yeah, but it just seemed different, didn't it? They seemed so much sharper in this set than they did in the first one, and yet we're going to have a very similar score.
And there's Leva with the beautiful swing. Carly Greenbone. Oh, that looks like it's in. So now 23-12. Now Carly Knapp will, I beg your pardon, that's going to be Myra Castro serving for Lovington. Morales. You got lucky there, Coach.
Yes and no. I mean, it's very ugly, but the first ball over you can do just about anything with, no matter how hard it's hit.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah. So that's probably the correct call, as ugly as it was.
Hannah McFerris with the quick hit. Oh, that's
outside. Yeah.
That's outside, but great effort by Carly Greenbun. Okay, so it's going to be set point now, 24-13, and you have De La Cerda serving. Let's see if she can finish it here. And Leva tries to end it, but Carly Greenbaum hits it into the net, so the Coyotes win set two, 25-13. We're going to take a 2-minute break. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Registration is now open for summer and fall classes at ENMU Roswell. Summer classes start June 5th. Fall classes start August 21st. Take classes during the day, evening, or online and learn new career skills right here at home. We'll support you every step of the way. Talk with an advisor at 575-624-7294. Apply or register online at roswell.enmu.edu.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Why is your above-ground pool clear and beautiful, and mine is hard to deal with and never looks quite right?
I used to have that problem too, until I found Soft Swim from BioGuard at Mays Lumber Company. It's so easy and less expensive than chlorine. Plus, it stays cleaner longer and is not hard on your skin. Just talk to Mary Jane at Mays Lumber Company. She'll set you up.
Get the full line of BioGuard pool and spa care products and even get your water tested at Mays Lumber Company on South Virginia in Roswell.
You can count on Mays Lumber Company.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
All right, we're back as the Lady Coyotes win set 2, 25-13. Almost mirror set 1 as the Coyotes win 25-12. And we're here at set 3 at 7:15 on September 26, 2023. Let's see if the Coyotes can dominate. And again, that philosophy that you mentioned earlier, holding the single digits.
Yeah, I think that's a good goal for this set as well.
And then get out of here, get some good rest, do the homework if needed, have a good meal, and then have a good practice the next couple of days and head to Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, take on the number 6th or 7th ranked team in the state.
I think they're 7.
They're 7, Rio Rancho, Cleveland.
7 overall. So they're 6th in 5.
In 6A. 5A.
5A.
Yeah, okay. We're going football now, so much we do, Coach. So in 5A. But nonetheless, that's going to be a heck of a ball game there. Or a heck of a match, excuse me.
Hopefully.
Ooh, off the blocks.
Yeah, that was Shaylin Dunlap, just a freshman. And good job with the solo block there of Morales. And Morales is not smiling. She's usually smiling. She's not smiling now.
Right. Now,
didn't like that.
Speaking of baseball, I was just looking at, of course, you're a Met fan. I'm a Dodger fan. Looks like the Dodgers are going to end up making the playoffs once again. Am I correct, Coach?
I think they already clinched.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you say that.
Yeah. Yeah, they clinched a while back, actually.
I know how much you despise the Dodgers.
I don't really care about the Dodgers.
I know that.
But it's been a long year for Met fans, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Such high hopes at the beginning of the season, and that all went south very quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. October is my favorite month for sure. Fall is in the air. Playoff season for baseball, and getting 2 more months till Christmas break.
Yeah.
The end of semester,
So Morales with the kill there, but she's still not very happy with herself. She thinks she can hit that ball a little better.
Right.
As they discussed there at the net.
All right, 3-1 favor of the Coyotes. Benitez serving now. Great job by Romero. Yeah, she utilizes her size and just tips it on back on down. Knocks it over.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You don't want to try to do too much with that when they set it in tight. Just knock it down in the right spot. And that's what she did. Good.
That's what she did again. Once again, Romero utilizing her size.
That seems so strange to me.
Yeah.
I just remember watching Coach Romero play volleyball, and just always in the back row and always one of the shorter players out there.
She's definitely a lot taller than Coach Romero was, wasn't she?
Yes.
They have her down at 5'7".
Yeah. See right there, that's what we were talking about during the break.
Yep.
Since it wasn't the first ball over, that's going to get called a double or a lift. So another fast start here in set number 3 for the Lady Coyotes.
And that's going to be an ace for Benitez.
Rolls it over the tape. In tennis, when you do that, you apologize to your opponent, saying, sorry.
Yep.
I'm not sure why you do that.
Yeah, what's the reason for that?
Just sportsmanship to the extreme, I guess. Gentleman's sport. You don't want to make them.
Just if you tip it over, you say you're sorry.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not something that anyone can try to
intentionally do.
Yeah, so they're just saying, I know I got lucky,
Okay.
Now volleyball, that cheer just the same, and they'll.
All right, another point for Lovington now. The libero will be serving for Lovington. Carly Knapp. I think she's a little bigger than 5'1". We'll call her 5'2". How's that? All right, there's the whistle. Knapp will serve. It is going to be strong, and it's going to be another point for the Lady Coyotes. 8-3. And let's see if Sadia Morales can go 8 or 9 consecutive serve as she did last time, and she doesn't.
Or none.
Right into the net.
And that's the danger. You try to hit one with some pace, and the danger of hitting it long. You try to float one in there, and you run the danger of serving in the net. So,
all right, Layla Hernandez with a nice serve for Lovington. We'll get it over, and Elena Tarin's there. There's that set by Morales.
Yeah, and see how much more effective the attack is.
And that one is going to be just out.
I don't know if I've ever disagreed with a call from Jack Batson on the air, but man, that looked like it caught some line to me.
That's the master of line judges right there.
Yep, excellent job. And he's got a better angle than me, so I'm sure he was right.
Well, I'm going to be real honest with you, though. He hesitated for just about a split second there.
Yeah, and he doesn't usually. He's usually very methodical in his mechanics.
Yarida Aragon with a nice serve. Good job by Benitez and Sari Morales. Back row hit.
Yeah, one. Oh.
And they're going to say it's out. Point, Lovington.
Yeah, I thought it was good, but the student line judge, quick with her calls.
Well, she does a good job.
Yep. That's
all right.
Brielle Dollar down there.
Is that who that is?
Yeah. Doing a good job.
That's a back row hit by number 1, Layla Hernandez. And De La Cerda with a strong hit, and now it's going to be another point for Lovington, 9-6 now.
I thought Knapp was going to reach out and touch that one, but she's able to get her hand down.
All right, let's see what Barola can do as she...
That's a good shot by Barola, but they're just not, there's nothing wrong with that pass. That set's got to be higher. It's got to be where it needs to be to get a real strong attack on it instead of just more or less a dump right there. I mean, I know I say they all count the same, but they got to clean that up a little bit.
10-6 now here in set 3. Make it 11-6 as number 11, Emily Andujo, will hit it a little hard. Nevaeh Romero. Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah, real good, sir.
Pass set now by Aragon. And into the net. It's going to be point Lovington now. 11-7.
Yeah, Tarin Aragon, not their best night setting. I'll go ahead and say it. It's been good enough. They've won the first 2 sets. They're winning this one. But just not as sharp as I've seen them last few matches. See if they've got time to clean it up, though.
Well, that's okay. You're exactly right. You got a couple days to clean it up before the weekend.
Yeah, they're going to call the lift there.
Yeah, now serving once again is Emily Andujo. Ooh, wonder if she's a softball player.
That was only about 15 feet.
Sign her up. Oh. She might play center field or maybe do some catching. Who knows? The kid has an arm. All right, that is De La Cerda with the serve. That's up and over. And that's going to be a nice hit by Carly Knapp. But great defense by the Lady Coyotes. And there's Knapp. Yarida Aragon with the great hands defensively.
Well, the previous play, De La Cerda with the great save. Remember, she played primarily back row last year, so she can play back there. Good defensive player.
Now it's going to be out. Are they saying that they touched it?
No touch.
It's going to be out. Okay. So 13-8 now.
Let's get a good run now.
Have to have a good run.
It's not back and forth this.
Well, you definitely don't want to go 4 games.
Oh, no. And I don't think they will, but.
And that's a little strong hit again by number 2, Carly Greenbaum.
Yeah, Benitez just showing why she's wearing that different color jersey back there, making the right decision. I want to see should have an opportunity here. Well, no, they won't.
Another point for the Lady Coyotes as Layla Hernandez hits it into the net. 15-8. It seems like all 3 sets here kind of just mirroring each other here.
Yeah, they have. Ooh, a lot of movement on that serve.
Sure was. It's a really good pass.
Yeah, and
kind of off the blocks there.
Yeah, well, no, but it's down. That's going to be a point for Lovington. Good job on the blocks there. It's a good effort by Morales just to keep it in play, but not much you can do there with the blockers.
All right, 15-9 here in set 3. Myra Castro serving for Lovington. Back row hit by Benitez. Point, Coyotes. 16-9. And now number 5 is coming into the rotation. That's Deborah Leyva.
Yeah, and I described her as a spark plug. Let's see if she gives the Coyotes a spark right here. To go with several Barola serves and really put this one out of reach.
Mm-hmm. There's Barola. Not a bad serve.
No, it was a good spot because it was going to be close to the line.
Good effort by Barola. And there's a spark plug, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Does some damage there for the Roswell Lady Coyotes. 17-9 here in set 3.
I'm just waiting for the really solid pass set attack that haven't seen enough of in this match. All right, what's the problem? Okay.
No, just having a little discussion. Looks like getting some direction from Savannah Romero. Trying to pick on.
Okay, here it is.
Number 1, Layla Hernandez. Another point for the Lady Coyotes. Once again, the Lady Coyotes will be back in action this weekend, 9/29, which is on Friday. Is that correct? 9/29 is on Friday.
Yep.
Oh, good job by Morales. Good recovery. Spark Plug. That's her new name. That is her new name, Spark Plug. Good running hit there by Morales. Point Roswell.
Yeah, a little momentum here.
All right, Lovington will take a timeout. We will too. We will be back here in 60 seconds. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
my yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
we really are trying to create this homestead.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is now available to you thanks to Smart Home Wi-Fi with Plateau. Get fiber-to-home technology 100 times faster than average household internet speed. Plateau has multiple plans and options to fit your family. With Fast, get true 100 megs per second download and upload speed. With Faster, get true 500 megs of download and upload speeds. And with Fastest, you get 1 gig. Learn more at plateautel.com. Get the speed you need with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
All right, we are back here at the Coyote Den here in Roswell, New Mexico, as the Lady Coyotes taking on the Lovington Wildcats. 19-10 here in set 3. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, your host this evening. There's a set, and McFerris with the beautiful swing, 20-10, 10-point lead. I'm going to say that set 1 was 25-12, set 2 25-13, so this means it's going to be 25-11.
I just thought you were going with the pattern.
Oh, could have been 14. Hey, we'll see what happens. Off the rafters there. 11, 12, 13, so 12, 13, 14. Well, we'll go with that.
Did the same girl hit that twice?
She did. Uh-huh.
I think they missed it, yeah.
They did.
That was a double hit.
All right, there's the 11th point for Lovington. And serving now is number 33, Carly Knapp. They got real quiet here, huh?
Well, they're explaining something to Coach Romero, R2 is.
Yeah,
Coach
not a very.
Romero is not agreeing with what's being told, but.
Okay. Well, there's that pattern we talked about. It's 20-12. You might be right. It might be 20-14 at the conclusion of this game, of this set here.
The actuarial tables say that it's going to be 25-14.
Or 25-14.
Or worse. They're going to have to make a little run just to get it to there.
Right. Knapp with the beautiful serve. Spark plug.
Ready for the set or dump that time.
And nice swing by Morales. 21-13 here in set 3. All right, there's Morales.
There's that dreaded first ball back over. Oh, got Lovington in the net, so.
All right.
Stay with the Coyotes.
It's going to be 22-13. And into the net. That's the 14th point now for Lovington. Let's see if it just goes with that pattern here. Let's see.
Side out, point match.
Side out, point. There it is, point. Lady Kyles, side out, point. 23-14. And Yarida Aragon will enter the rotation, do the serving for the Lady Coyotes. And Alexis Barola will also enter the rotation. McFerris and Darin will have a seat.
Ooh, that was an ugly set.
Oh, that's a great job by De La Cerda.
The athleticism there.
All right, Coach, let's see what happens here. The pattern is with us right now. 24 set and match point. Yarida Aragon with the beautiful serve. And Barola chips it over. Yeah, and that's going to be the ball game. Oh, I keep on saying ball game, the match, Coach. Hey, you got to forgive me. I'm a baseball player. All right, Lady Coyotes win 25-14. You called that one.
Well, like I said, it was all the actuarial tables.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, the Coyotes win in 3, winning set 1, 25-12, winning set 2, 25-13. And you never guessed the set score in set 3, 25-14. Let's see, with the Lovington Wildcats, they will be back in action on, well, they haven't updated their final reports here, so it looks like they're going to be back in Lovington on October 3rd against Texaco.
It's Tuesday, I believe.
That's going to be Tuesday. It's already October. Okay, so on Tuesday. And so now the Lovington Wildcats now fall to 1-8 overall. And for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, as we mentioned, win the match in 3 sets, 25-12, 25-13, and 25-14 to improve their record at 8-4. Lady Coyotes will be back in action on 9/29 at Cleveland High School. That's going to be something else. I'm not sure if that's going to be broadcasted or not. Do you know?
I don't know. And I'm not even sure it's at Cleveland. That's their opponent, so that's what they put on there. So
they're saying at Rio Rancho, so I'm not real certain on it, but they play Cleveland. So the Lady Coyotes play Cleveland, play Piedra Vista, and El Dorado in that tournament at Rio Rancho. So we'll see what happens. We'll get you some more information on that. But we're going to close this out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and watching KSVPTV.com. Safe travels back to Lovington, and we'll see you next time. And it's always great to be a Coyote. Good night.